Good morning, dear students. My name is Prashant and I am teaching 7th standard mathematics. So far, I covered exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2. Today, I am going to deal with the exercise 1.3. This exercise 1.3 deals mainly with the multiplication of integers. Before going to this exercise 1.3, it's a well and good to understand the rules of the multiplication. Okay, there is a slight different doubts in the students. There is a doubt in the students regarding the multiplication as well as the addition and subtraction of the integers. First I will clarify that. Okay, first I will tell you the rules of addition and subtraction of integers. Suppose for addition and subtraction, when there is no sign, when there is no multiplication sign between two integer, then it is ultimately either you are going to add the two integer or you are going to subtract two integer. Whether you are going to add two integer or subtract two integer is mainly decided by the sign it possesses. You just can't simply add two integer because there is plus in between them, or you just can't subtract them because minus sign is there between two integers. It is purely decided by the sign. For example, I will tell you minus 5 plus 2. In between these two, plus 2 plus is there, just you can't add 5 plus 2 7 and you gave a minus sign. You can't write minus 7. This is a wrong answer. This is a wrong answer because whether you are going to add these two numbers or subtract these two numbers is decided by the sign. Different signs now. Different signs means subtraction. 5 minus 2 will give you 3, greater number sign. Likewise, the sign decides the operation. The sign decides the operation. But in multiplication, there is a different concept. First, I will tell you. For example, if two positive numbers are there and there is no multiplication or division sign between them, if two integers are there and both are having plus plus, then what you have to do? You have to add. And which sign you have to give for the answer? Greater number sign. I will just greater number sign. This is the rules of addition and subtraction. If two integers are there, one integer is negative, another integer is also negative, then what you have to do? Again you have to do addition only. Same sign means addition. Then also you have to give greater number sign. One integer is positive, another one is a negative, and there is no multiplication sign. Simply they are just one beside another, like this. Minus 5, minus 2, okay, minus 3. There is no multiplication, no bracket, nothing. In this case, these rules are applied. One is positive, another one is negative. Then what you have to do? You have to do subtraction. And then greater number sign is common for everything. In every aspect, greater number sign is a true only. You have to use greater number sign only. One is negative, another one is positive. Then also you have to do subtraction and a greater number sign. These are the simple basic rules for addition and subtraction of integers. Okay, just in short you can make one note. Okay, before going to 1.3 you can just make one a small note for your understanding purpose. Now I will go to the rules for multiplication of integers. For multiplication of integers, see, either into sign must be there between two numbers or two integers, or bracket must be there, and between those two brackets no sign must be present. For example, if it's like minus 5 into minus 2, it is a multiplication of two integers. Minus 5 is one integer, minus 2 is another integer, and in between these these two, which operation is there? Multiplication is there. Yes, it is a multiplication of integer. In some cases, minus 5, just bracket minus 2. Here also it shows a multiplication of integers only. Look here, minus 5, there is no sign here, and minus 2 is also bracket, because bracket shows a into. Here also both are same, but they are presented in a different form. But if there is any plus, now it is not a multiplication problem, it will become something else, addition or subtraction, depending upon the sign. So be cautious. Okay. What multiplication of integer says? Plus into plus. If you multiply two integers with a plus sign, the answer is also plus. If you multiply two integer or more than two integer with a minus sign, then also you will get a plus only. Same sign, if you multiply, you will get plus. Here there is no concept of greater number sign. Okay, greater number sign concept is not applicable in multiplication of integer. It is only applicable if there is no multiplication sign. It is only applicable in addition and subtraction. In multiplication of integer, the sign is decided by this rule. The sign is decided by this rule. If one is positive, another one is negative, whichever number may be greater, but the answer is always negative. Okay, maybe the greater number is positive, the smaller number is negative, but still if you multiply two integer with a different sign, then you will always get answer in a negative only. One is negative, and if another one is a positive, then also you will get a minus sign only. Okay, just you copy down, note down these points to remember in any one before starting 1.3 in any one corner of your classwork only. Everything you have to write in classwork only. Don't make 2-3 notes here and there. Okay, today I am going to deal with the exercise 1.3 first main. Exercise 1.3 first main I am doing. And today I am going to give 3-4 homeworks for you all. First main, find each of the following. Find each of the following product. Product means what? Product means if you multiply any two numbers, whatever the result you are going to get is called as a product. Okay, the final. For example, 2 into 3. 2 and 3 are operands. Into is operation. The result is 6. 6 is the product. Okay. So, first A question. 3 into minus 1. 3 into minus 1. Note down the question. Solution. Always in solution, once again write the question. Don't start in a hurry. Okay. 3 into minus 1. I always told you that always you have to open the bracket first. Okay. This way of solving will always help you. First open the bracket. This number don't have any bracket as it is. Into, to remove this bracket, plus into minus will give you minus 1. Now, what multiplication rule says? Plus, before multiplying any two integers, first step is to multiply their sign. Before multiplying the numbers, first you need to multiply their sign. Plus into minus. Nothing means plus. Plus into minus. Plus into minus will give you minus. Then go for number. 3 into 1 will give you 3. Okay, here greater number sign concept is not used. Even though greater number is positive, your answer will have negative because the rules are different. Take this B question as a homework. Minus 1 into 225. Take this one B question as a homework. Solve it in classwork only. Next, C question. minus 21 into minus 30. Minus 21 into minus 30. Solution. Write the question once again. What is the next step? Open the brackets. Plus into minus. Minus 21 will come outside. This into as it is. Plus outside nothing. Plus into minus. Minus 30 will come outside. Now you have two integers. Minus 21 minus 30. You need to multiply. Before multiplying any two integers, what you have to do? You have to multiply their sign. Minus into minus will give you plus. 21 into 30. 21 threes are. 21 threes are how much? 63. 63 and this 0. I told you 21 zeros are 0. 21 threes are 63. Before going to that, minus into minus. So answer is, the product is plus 630. And take a D question as a homework. D question as a homework. Minus 316 into minus 1. Take this D question as a homework. E question. Minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. Solution. Look, in these type of problems, in a continuous product, continuous intos are there, continuous multiplication is there, and in between somewhere, if 0 comes, whole answer becomes 0. 0 into any number, 0 into any number will give you 0. Again that 0 into another number will give you 0. So if you have if 100 numbers, okay, 100 or 1000 numbers are in continuous multiplication, and in between those 100 numbers anywhere if 0 is there, okay, 0 means it must be completely 0, not sir 10 also has 0 at the end. No, not like that. If you have any 0 in between there, then complete answer will become 0. No need to think again, no need to think twice. Just if you find any 0 in between the chain of this multiplication chain, then you can directly write the answer 0. But what our step says, first write the question, find directly 0 and take down F question as a homework. Minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. Take this F question as a homework. G question. 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. Solution. Write the question. Next step, open the brackets. Open the brackets. 9 don't have any bracket as it is, into plus into minus will give you minus, plus into minus minus. Now 3 numbers are there. First sign multiply, plus, nothing means plus into minus will give you minus. Again that minus into minus will give you plus. You will get practice, you will get used to it. If you solve 2-3 problems like this, plus into minus minus, minus into minus plus, likewise. 9 threes are, or you can do two numbers, you can pair. If you are not interested in this type of problems, another easy way is you write first you can do these two, you can multiply 9 to afterwards, 9 as it is into as it is. First you do these two. Minus into minus will give you plus. 3 6 18. Now next plus into plus will give you plus. 18 into 9. 18 into 9. 72, 7, 9, 7, 16, 162. So answer is plus 162. Okay. Take H as a homework. I will give H problem as a homework. H problem. Minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. Take this H1 as a homework. Last I problem and J problems are there. I will solve I problem and I will give J problem as a homework. Okay. I problem minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. 4 integers, continuous multiplication is there. Don't worry. Solution, write the question once again. Make two pairs for our before making pairs, first open the brackets. Plus into minus, minus 1 into as it is, plus into minus, minus 2 into plus into minus, minus 3. This into this, don't have any brackets, as it is. Now make pairs. Make this one pair, another pair. Solve this. Minus into minus plus 1 into 2, 2. This into as it is. Minus into plus, minus 3 4s are 12. Now you got two integers now. Plus into minus, minus 2 12s are or 12 2s are 24. So your answer is minus 24. Likewise you have to do. Take one homework, that is last problem of first main J. Minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. Okay. Try in your home. See you again with the next main. Have a nice day.